YouTube was good. It's your boy Jody Joe coming at you with another movie review. And as you guys may or may not know, I'm a huge DC fan at heart. I seen Batman vs. Superman in theaters and I was utterly disappointed by it. It made me feel alienated, the fact that they didn't give us fans what we wanted, the Superman I wanted to see, the caring, compassionate Superman that cared about the people. It didn't pace the movie really well. It seemed like it was a clutter. Batman vs. Superman was just all over the place, and you know, I ranted that film. I ranted on it. I did that because the film was trash, straight garbage. I gave it a D-, and that was being nice. Then you guys probably seen my trailer reaction to this new 30-40 minutes of extended footage when they released the trailer for that. I reacted to that, and you guys in the comment section were telling me, Jody Joe, man, just give it a chance, man. Maybe, you know, you want to see that 30 minutes, bruh. You know you want to hit that blue, that meth rock. I feel like an addict. I even said it. I feel like a crack addict that I saw that trailer with the clips of the 30-minute footage. I saw it. It looked good. But at the same time, I feel like I can't do that drug no more. I'm in withdrawals and I gotta stay away from it. Because I said it's fool's gold. How could you make a movie better by releasing 30 extra minutes? I understand it would get better. I always knew it could be better because there's more scenes. Of course it's gonna get better. It can only go up from where it was at. But how good can a movie get? A full letter grade? 2 full letter grades? Come on, no freaking way. Ain't happening. Fool's gold. Fuck. Think I effed up, y'all. Think I effed up. I still stand to this day, that Batman vs. Superman that they released on March 25th, 2016 was utter trash. It had terrible Superman development. The kryptonite scenes and all that shit was terrible. The pacing was awful and atrocious. The Martha scene, let's not get to talk about that. But it just seems like they took away the essence of what Superman is and they just shoehorned Wonder Woman in there, just try to get whatever kind of money they could get for getting Wonder Woman fans to come to the show. Yes, still, the movie's garbage. But that 30 minutes made this movie way better. I'm not even going for it. I can't even lie. They actually they filled in so much missing stuff from this movie. How 30 minutes filled in so much missing from this film. Serve me up a plate of crow. I'll eat it. Broettes. This movie got so much better. They actually showed Superman interacting with people. He wanted to care about the people. They edited it out. They cut it out. When City Hall blew up and Superman just let the bomb go off, I said it in my rant. How did you not hear the bomb? How did you not visually scan the room? Well, it was lined with lead. They edited it out. Okay, well, freak, Superman. Dang, man, the bomb went off and, you know, and shit, you just stand there like an idiot and you didn't do anything. You just flew away. No, he didn't. He saved some lives and made sure that the people were okay. Then he flew away. They edited it out. What the freak? What? DC? What? No, not DC. Warner Brothers. This proves my point correct. Oh, not about, you know, Batman vs. Superman not getting any better because I was dead wrong with that shit. Oh, I was wrong. It's Warner Brothers. You took Zack Snyder's vision, whatever that vision is. I still have a lot of problems and we're gonna get to it. But you took what he made and you said, cut it out, cut it down, chop it up. Snyder's probably like, but that's your fault, Snyder, for not sticking up for your work. That's why I give Christopher Nolan a big nod over you. It's too long. We want to get more money. Chop it, chop it, chop. You let them take your baby, your child, and just chop that shit up in front of your eyes, and you just took it. And look what the world got. We got a trash Batman vs Superman movie. And then we got this shit months later, which erases a lot of the issues that I had with the freaking film. Wow. Let's start off in the desert. The beginning scene. They actually, Jimmy Olsen, he had a name. They mentioned in my name. Hi, I'm Jimmy Olsen. He was the double agent, CIA operative. It's trash that you killed him. Shouldn't have killed Jimmy Olsen like that, so that's still a bad point. This movie, these deleted scenes, guys, does not take away what the movie was already released with. It does not, people are tripping. When you add 30 minutes, it's gonna change the movie. It could change it, but it will never completely change it. Because those scenes that I got mad at are still here. So let's move on forward with that. Don't call me, don't do it yet. They killed Jimmy Olsen, I didn't like it. But in the desert, there was so much more to that plot. Lois Lane was actually investigative reporting. Lois Lane, I like her. She was good. She was actually good in the film. She had depth. She was investigating multiple scenarios. She actually went down to the nitty-gritty and found out a lot of things. And that desert scene where Superman still killed that nigga. I don't care what you say. When Superman came to save Lois, he sent that nigga through 12 walls. Murdered. But it showed the plot of the man with the neck tattoo and how he orchestrated everything. They set a drone strike up to nuke that city, and Superman saved the city by stopping the drone, and they framed Superman. And the African woman who said, oh, what about my family? My family's dead. It was a scam. It showed more depth to the story. Like, oh wow, this is a huge plot that they used to frame Superman. Now I get the sense that there was a plot, a serious plot, to frame Superman. I see it now. Now it's not, it's there and it makes sense. I saw what they gave me in the original cut and I was like, bullshit, you didn't show the scenes to support this. You're just saying it. But now the scenes are here, guys. We have everything set up by Lex Luthor. Great. Let's talk about Lex Luthor. Still trash, garbage. Trash. Weak. Negative. Nah. Do I like Lex Luthor now?
Hell no, to the no, no, no. Hell to the no, hell to the no, to the no, 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 no.
Nah. Did the movie get better though with Lex Luthor's plots? Yeah. Superman, the character, had more depth because he cared, and they showed him. They showed Superman run away and save a little girl from a burning building. He actually did save people. They showed that he did care somewhat for people. It wasn't the classic Superman that I want. You know, really, with his acting ability, show me and show that you. They should have given more scenes of him care, but they gave us more than what we had. This movie got freaking better, man. All the months of me ranting on my channel and shit. You know, that's a real popular video. You know, for me, you know, a lot of people know it and shit. And you know, I put a lot of my heart and effort into it. My passion was there. It's a shame, man. All bullshit aside, it's a shame to come down 3 months later and be able to look at this and see what the movie could have been versus what the movie was, what they gave us. We need to stand up and say bullshit to these punk-ass studios that are killing creativity. These studios that say it's not about what the fans want. It's not about what you want. You, the one who's looking at me right, it's not about what you want. They don't give a freak about you, and they don't care about me. They want that dollar. All they see is that green, son. And I understand that that's the main motivation. But Disney sees more. Disney saw, I want that green, but I also want to please you. Warner Brothers doesn't do that. They need to lose the rights to DC. They need to. I see why Warner Brothers let the paparazzi and the press all on tour to see what they're doing, because Warner Brothers feels guilty for what they did to Batman vs Superman. Wasn't so much David S. Goyer and Zack Snyder's fault. I just lost 10% of my life saying that shit. Well, I'm gonna die at the age of 55 now. Well, I already said it. It's Warner Brothers' fault. They gotta take blame for this. Guys, I'm a man first before I'm anything else. I'm a man before I'm a father. I'm a man before I'm a boyfriend or a husband when I am one. Or I'm a man before I'm a son. I'm a man first. I'm gonna keep that shit 100 with y'all. I thought this was not going to change the movie, make it better, iconic. Not iconic, but just so much better. I was wrong. What the heck I just saw was a well-paced, thick in story, rich in story, long but necessary, and it was a little bit. There were some boring moments. I will give it that. So I see how the long movies get like that though. But I prefer this. It was long, but it paced itself well. It went from scene to scene, fade into scene to scene, fade into scene to scene. It all did this. It wasn't like the original cut in the theater. This comic, all weird, that Trump shit. It wasn't that. It was paced. Now, bad parts. The kryptonite was terrible. They introduced this whole thing. They introduced kryptonite better. They actually introduced kryptonite better. Guys, fuck. Batman was awesome in this freaking film. Batfleck, yeah, hey, bro, man, sometimes a nigga say things, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I get a little bit out of hand, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Now, do I think that Henry Cavill could turn it around and be that Superman that I want? Yes! Do I think that DC will actually have the balls to give up the rights or maybe create the universe that we want to build?
Hell no, to the no, no, no. Hell to the no, hell to the no, to the no, no, no.
Thank you, Bishop Bullwinkle. Nah, but I'm sorry, Zack Snyder. Although you did create a lot of issues in this movie, you definitely need to work on some things. But it's a little bit hard on you, bruh. Sorry about that. We could be homies and shit. Apologize, man. David S. Goyer, you do have some issues as well. Need to work on them. But with Ben Affleck as executive producer for the future of the franchise, I think you guys will be okay. If you guys just, I can't believe I just said that shit. Keep that shit 100, man. I gave Batman vs. Superman a D-. Guys, this movie just went up a lot for me. They gave me the Superman that I wanted somewhat. They told a great story. They did this, they did that, they tied Lois. She wasn't wasted, although there's other trash characters. They gave Wonder Woman more camera time. I love to see her in that fight, getting that shit done. Doomsday was trash, but Superman made up for most of that shit. Yes, they killed Superman, they should have did it, but I like the Superman that I saw. Ben Affleck is Batman. Oh, nigga, yeah, I like you, dog. But Alfred had more depth too. He did more shit. He was talking about, wait, doing this, Bruce, what's on? They gave me things that I wanted to see. If I saw it in the movie in theater initially, I wouldn't have given it a D-. Let me tell you what I would have gave this movie. I give this movie, with the 35 minutes of extra footage, I give this movie a B-. Yes! This is exactly what I wanted to see. Unbelievable how a movie could go up 2 full letter grades. I'm so glad to see that footage. What? Come on, what? Come on, man. Y'all niggas know I was always Team DC. What you talking about? It's my home. It's what always been. What's wrong with y'all, man? Y'all was just trolling. Just messing around. I think I'm back, baby. Yeah. I'm back up in this beast. What's happening? So good to be here, man. What's been up with y'all, man? How y'all been since I've been gone, man? I only been gone like 4 months, so yeah, I'm back on the team. Yeah. So like Marvel too, but I'm back where my heart is. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at JoniesQuarter1. Join me on my journey to 10,000 subscribers. I have never been more happy to be wrong in my life. I'm Jody Joe. And I'm out this thing, man. Deuces.